Yo, 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 what it do, baby? What it do? What it do? We in the building. We in the building, baby. We in the building. What it do? How y'all doing today? How y'all doing today? All right, today we got a lot of videos that we are going to be covering. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This one I might put off because that's 30 minutes. So let me put that one right there. So 7, 8, Mr. Beast, and get rid of that analytics. Boom. We got 7 videos today. Oh, and Antoine Daniels. We gotta add that one in there somewhere. Let's see. I'll do it after the. Oh, somewhere here. Boom. That one's too long, so we'll try to find something else. Let me go ahead and actually find something else.
Yo, what's up, guys? It's your girl, Randy Rosario, and welcome to this week's episode of Let's Rant About It. And I'm kicking it here with the cool kids per usual. We got Pop.
Let's rant about it. That's dope. I like this. I really like this. I want to do this with my show called LoveTalk. Let me see. What was that? Subscribe for a cookie. Is that what we going with? Anyway, yeah, I might do an episode just by itself with this. But we'll see. We'll see how I feel. With this one, I might do an episode just by itself with that too. With this one, maybe that one as well. It might turn into something else. So I'm gonna put these actually over here. There we go. Now we got these videos for sure. Let me go ahead and get the Drake pulled up. Alright. Hello? The fuck?
So the entire situation with Drake has continued to...
Okay. Alright, so we got that. That one's 51 minutes though. I don't know. I might have to save this one for later. Let's go ahead and save this for later. That's just too much. Watch later. Even though it do got 1.5 million views, that's cool and all, but hey, we're gonna have to make it do what it do. Let me see. Let me go look at the trending. Let me see. Something from the trending spot. Okay, so we got I think we gotta stay away from music right now until I understand what that's about. Let's do, oh, we got hot ones. Bad Bunny, hot ones. Oh, hold on now. Hey, that might be a copyright thing, but hold on now. I might do that Bad Bunny's hot ones, man. I love the hot ones show. That show's fire as fuck. Secret Garage update. The end is near. Okay, cool. Oh, Logan Paul posting on his channel again. Okay, face to face with Conor McGregor. Okay, cool. Don't really care though. Yeah, we got a couple of options. I visited Japan for the first time. That's dope. Let's go. That's a great title, by the way. Let me go ahead, cause you can use that title for anything. I visited blah 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 for the first time, etc. 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 Matter of fact, I like shit like this. Let me go ahead and grab that. Samsung. If it ain't Apple, I ain't doing it. Sorry. U.S. deploys 1,000 troops. Okay, cool. Yeah, today might be just a short little Friday, because I'm not seeing nothing crazy that I really want to look at. Barbecue org, okay. Who makes the best mashed potatoes? I customize a trampoline park. That's fire. That might end up being fire, but that's 30 minutes long. Escaping the LA wildfires. Oh my goodness. Oh, is this some PG-13 type shit? Yeah, I don't know about that one. Okay. Cool. Man, I don't know. I might have to slide on this one right here. That's fire. Okay. Okay. All right. We'll see. We'll keep that in the back burner right here on World Star. Right now, y'all already know what I gotta do. I gotta get my breakfast. You already know. So, let's do it. Oh, and that's why I'm still signed into this account. But anyway, first video is gonna be this. She caught 1,000 bodies in 24 hours. Let's go ahead and make it do what it do. Get that breakfast coming, and we gonna be in. Let's get it. Getting that breakfast in, y'all already know I'm getting that breakfast in. Don't even trip. Don't even trip. Don't even trip. Alright, we're back. Let's get it. Alright, so today's breakfast we doing right now is just some chicken, some beef, tomatoes, and a little bit of tacos. Alright, let's get it popping, baby.
Couple of months, things have gotten even darker in the world of OF girls. We had previously discussed how Bad Baby, aka the Catch Me Outside girl,
Catch me outside, how about that?
made loads of money on OF the day she turned 18.
Is it true you made over $1 million in your first 6 hours?
Yes.
And now you have
God
many other
damn.
girls making tens of millions of dollars a year. And one girl specifically made $43 million last year on OF alone.
I was serving at a regular minimum wage job, driving there every day. I'm like, what can I do different?
Which breaks down to over $199,000 per hour for her work week.
God
$4
damn.
million in a month?
Damn.
Yeah. It's weird, because she also looks 14. So, get your bag, I guess. Thanks.
I mean, these chicks are out here putting up bigger numbers than NBA stars. One guy specifically has sent her over $4.3 million since he stumbled upon her page. And she claims to have never
Why would you put Elon Musk's picture right there? Boy, you trying to get sued. Boy, you are trying to get sued, my boy.
even met the man who coins himself as Charlie. And the lore actually gets much sadder when you watch this video of the very same girl when she's a child saying what she wants to be when she grows up.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
A doctor and an astronaut.
Oh my god, that is so precious. I've never actually heard anybody say I want to be an astronaut. Because, obviously it never works, that's why. But
Yeah, sometimes reality does hit you fast. Either way, 4 million.
I don't think that's her. She came out and said that that's not her in the video. So, man, this might be some bad reporting, my boy. But I'm gonna let you rock. I'm gonna still let you rock. I fuck with you.
In dollars on some digital cheeks has to be just about the biggest waste of money I've ever seen. You blew it! Like that is some Black Mirror parasocial down bad behavior this fellow is partaking in. But at least that relationship remained online. Whereas these two other girls from London have been running around trying to break records for the most people they can sleep with in one day.
On a picked up. Join the video to be picked up.
Wow.
How many shoes are you guys counting? Wait. Well, these are all the guys. There's more in there as well.
It's almost like when
That's
an
crazy.
NFL or MLB team holds open tryouts for the general public. Only in this case, the whole event is one chick busting it wide open for her many followers. Or in some cases, just random men off the street that they can find. And for that video, she was specifically looking for 100 men to run the choo-choo, and a man named Josh Peters actually made a documentary on the entire event. And some of the things shown in it are downright sad, but also teach a great lesson. Like when she talks about the fact that her father now wants nothing to do with her because
That's
she is so
it.
embarrassing.
Have you recognized any of the names in here of people that you might know?
Oh yeah, definitely. There's been some guys outwardly say we used to go to school together,
Wow.
or some of dad's friends and stuff like that.
What messaging you?
yeah. I do feel a little bit embarrassed being mom and dad, I'm 100 guys.
Why?
I guess because it's not really what my parents would have wanted me to do.
And that despite the monetary success, she feels that
Of course they didn't want you to fuck 100 guys. What kind of degenerate? Hey man, do you? But I will say, understand the pros and cons. Y'all, I say this every live, and I'm gonna keep saying it. Understand the pros and cons of your choices. That's just the bottom line.
most men see her as an object because of her line of work. There are also other anecdotal stories presented here to suggest that this lifestyle isn't exactly all it's cracked up to be, and it seems like many of the people who do partake in this industry are left with some sort of PTSD.
The problem is that when you sign up to objectifying yourself, it's like you're signing a deal with the devil. No one is going to see you as a human being. It gets to the point where
Not true.
everyone objectifies you. That's the reality of it. You're like,
Not true. That's actually not true. I think they just over dramatize I don't even know if that's a word, but I'm rocking with it. They're just over dramatic about the word object. We are objects. By definition, a human is an object. So, yeah, okay, cool. They look at you as a sex, a more of a sex thing than a love and compassion thing. That would be more accurate to say. Also, there's some simps out there that will still bow down, give you their last dollar, spend amounts of money and never meet you, never see you, but still praise everything about you. So it's not just people looking at you in a very bad way. It's also other fucking simps looking at you in another way as well. But most of it's gonna be bad.
Cash cow.
I also found it interesting that she makes the point that everyone starts out innocent enough, maybe just taking lewd photos in lingerie or a swimsuit, but eventually once the money and the offers start coming in to get more explicit, it's hard not to say yes.
I started off just doing bikini pictures and lingerie, but it is a slippery slope, and the demand is more. Before you know it, you're having camera.
And is that something you...
No, your accountability and your fucking boundaries is a slippery slope. Your morals is a slippery slope. Your discipline is a slippery slope. The mechanism in which you slipped is not a slippery slope. You was the slippery slope.
You regret?
There's a lot I regret on there.
But to me, there's really not enough money in the world to fill the void that comes with selling your soul. I mean, just think about it, guys. Everywhere you go, you don't know who's seen this shit. I'm talking about friends, I'm talking about family, I'm talking about future associates, and maybe even just random people out there on the street. And it also came to my attention that when she did put out the notice to her fans that she would be having this open invitation, the messages were rolling in.
Yeah.
So how are you doing this? You put out a phone number
Yeah.
and people can just apply?
Yeah, so I put out a little Twitter post, and all you do always have to send in a photo of you holding your ID, 2006.
Oh my god,
So
how
what's
does that make him? So 18.
18, yeah.
But when the actual date came, a lot of these guys pussied out, most likely because they are accustomed to never even being around a woman in the first place, and most of them likely just stay at home paying to look at pictures and videos of other men beating up the box.
Yes.
It doesn't seem like things are going great. There are a lot of guys cancelling. They're scrambling now to find people at the last minute. I don't understand how the guys they're scrambling to find at the last minute are going to get STI checks in time.
Funny, like in the text it was like, you know, if you have any friends who'd like to take part in whatever.
And despite what she claims, I know this has to have some sort of deep psychological impact on her.
It's not for the weak, girls. If I'm honest, it was hard. I don't know if I'd recommend it.
Like more intense than you thought it might?
Definitely.
Don't
Well,
cry
I guess
now.
her friends saw this behavior and decided that she wanted a piece of that online attention. So she went on a quest to be with 1,000 different men in one day. I am absolutely serious.
I'm the girl that lets men queue for hours. But on the 11th of January, I'm hosting an event and I want to give you a ticket so you can skip the queue and then get straight inside me.
And her methods for recruitment...
I ain't gonna lie, that was gonna hot. Y'all can't lie, though. Don't lie on this camera right now. Don't lie in this chat right now. That was kind of hot. You can skip the line and get right inside me. Hey, hold on now. Hold on, man. Hold on, man. If I'm first, hey. that was hot. I ain't gonna cap.
Had some people shaking their heads in disgust. Just watch as she tries to get this young man who's just trying to make some money working at Five Guys to get involved.
I just wondered, I can't see it on the menu, but where do I get the Five Guys from? The Five Guys. I didn't know if it was like a special room where you can take me out back.
No, I don't think that's
What about after your shift? I mean, I wanted to give you, a good rating.
I'm a Christian man and I'm with Sigma.
I'm asking for what's on the menu, that's all.
Genuinely, I feel like I'm doing it right now. I can hold your menu if you want.
Are you on it?
No, I'm not.
Oh, that's a shame.
Like, how is that not straight up solicitation? The dude is obviously young, and good for him for having his head on straight, but she openly brags about this type of behavior over and over again.
Okay, so you can think you're going to stop me sleeping with your sons, but I know my rights and I know exactly what I'm doing.
It's no secret, I'm the girl that slept with
over 100 barely legal 18-year-olds at Nottingham for Freshers Week.
And the dude from Five Guys actually came out on Twitter to say that this wasn't on his bingo card and that he thought it was funny at first, but in hindsight he questioned why she never asked for his age, why she was so persistent, and why she never asked him for his consent to post the video in the first place.
Number one, age thing, because she probably just assumed he was over 18. Number two, about the posting thing, because she want the clout. This is the whole purpose, is the clout. So she's not going to ask you for a consent to post a video, because she's going to post it regardless, because she's doing it for clout. Excuse me. There's a saying. What is that saying? I'd rather ask for forgiveness or some shit than ask for permission or some shit. That's probably her motto.
Because you know these short little videos are really just all promotion and to create buzz around this 1,000 men freak-off. Either way, eventually they would find 1,000 nasty individuals to spelunk this cave.
Hey boys, I'm only a few minutes away from 73 New Cavendish Street. Come right now and call me.
I'm sorry, but this has to be illegal. Like, if this was a man posting these videos online, the sick fuck would end up on a watch list. And she even has the audacity to call this a family event.
I'm hosting a family event this Sunday near Oxford Circus in London, and I'd look...
She's funny. That's actually funny. Yeah, you're going to get some attention. Especially if you're going to have this type of angle. This is a family event. Bring all your brothers, your dad, your grandpa. As long as they're 18.
...of you and the boys to be there.
And then they even posted a video of all the sick dudes waiting in line for their turn. Like, can you imagine being number 1,000? Well, I guess this guy can.
Just out of curiosity, would you want to go first or last in my queue?
Oh.
I mean, you've already had me, so are you going to be selfish and go first again, or are you going to...
Do you know what? I'd probably go last.
Yeah, save the best till last.
Best till last.
What?
What the fuck?
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Again, you're going to be experienced, which you are anyway, but...
Nicely warmed up.
Nicely warmed up. Flowing, yeah, I think, last to be better.
Perfect.
God damn. I'm just imagining, like, how much fucking friction would have to happen for this to be pulled off. How much fucking... man. This is nasty work. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. If I had a daughter and she was like this, I might be a bad parent, but I'll probably disown too, bro. Call me a bad parent, but yeah, I'll be like, I'm good.
Nah. Someone needs to take old boy behind the shed. Like, he doesn't deserve oxygen anymore. Like, at that point, would you even feel anything? And really, would you want to? It would be like getting the 1,000th lick on a community scoop of ice cream. It's just disgusting. Or maybe like taking a glob of gum off that nasty wall that they have in Spain or whatever the fuck it is, and chewing that shit up in your mouth. It's just nasty. I also like how half these blokes are dressed on some Peaky Blinders shit, and the other half just have on crusty tube socks. I mean, just think about it. This was a decision that these men had a lot of time to ponder as they stood there in line next to their fellow man. And I just gotta say it, if they all ended up catching something after this, I would not feel bad for a single one of these.
Well, I thought they was using condoms. That's number one. Number two, I would still feel bad for them, obviously. You know, it sucks to catch some shit, especially if it's some shit that you can't cure. But I would still be like, yeah, that was part of the cons that could have happened, you know?
Individuals. Now afterwards, this is what she had to say about the event and her partaking in it.
This is what my face looks like after taking 1,000 men less than 12 hours ago.
The big 1,000 was completely done. The room was absolutely full. Then we did groups of 5, like one after the other of 5s. I wanted to give people more time, so then it went down to like one-on-ones, didn't it? So like one person would watch whilst I was with somebody, and then it would literally just be like a rotating circle like that.
Yeah, this woman is out here handing out generational trauma.
Let's get a round of applause in the room, people.
And her holding up that sign like she's Wilt fucking Chamberlain after his 100-point game is some nasty work. Like, who the hell is actually turned on by this type of content?
Facts.
In the end, this only took 12 hours of straight hot dog time to accomplish, meaning that each participant had around 40 seconds of fun before it was time to go. Overall, I think the normalization of this type of shit is very bad for our society, especially for young men and how it...
And it's only going to get worse. It's only going to get worse because the next person after you going to have to outdo you. So that instead of 1,000, it's got to be 1,500. It got to be 2,000. It got to be 3,000. Instead of 100, it's got to be 200. Instead of running fast is 9.7, whatever the time is, you got to run with 9.6. Everything in life is going to have to be worse or better depending on how you look at it from your perspective. So yes, when we're talking about this, it's going to be a lot worse. I picture some crazy shit. I'm talking about it's going to be some crazy shit. I don't even want to discuss or even put in my mind what's going to happen after this, because this is just a new high or low depending on how your perspective of it is. Man, this is crazy.
It affects the way they look at and treat women. Like back in the day, it's not like all the corn stars were public figures. In fact, most of them were likely shamed. But nowadays, it's like you're just a girl boss for doing this type of shit. They'll show you off at sporting events. You can make public appearances. I mean, it's ridiculous. And a big part of me just doesn't understand the appeal of paying for something that is so readily available. And I also think everyone involved in this little fiasco has something...
The reason why is because these niggas... I don't know if I can say that word. If these guys are lonely, right? So it's devoid of having no companionship. It's devoid of having no intimacy. It's devoid of having no people that you can actually talk to, confide in, etc. No love, basically. So they're trying to get that connection, that intimacy, that companionship through paying. Because, yeah, 1,000% you could just go get it for free on all these websites. But that doesn't give you that connection to that person. So, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. This is a sad dynamic that men are facing right now. But just put the shit down, bro. Get your ass to the gym. Level up your life. Start going out. Start actually talking to women. If you suck, you suck. Start with men. Hey, yo. You can start with men if you're so scared to talk to women and just compliment. Hey, man, nice shoes. And just keep walking. Hey, that's a dope ass shirt, man. Oh, keep walking. Hey, man, have a good day, man. Oh, keep walking. Once you get that down and you can literally do that to any person any guy you see, now start doing it to girls. Oh, that's a nice dog, and just keep walking. Oh, that's a nice shirt. It's the same. You can use the same shit that you use for the guys. Now use it for the girls. Oh, that's a nice blah 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 blah. Oh, that's blah 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 blah. So now you transition from not talking to talking to hella dudes that you see out in the streets and with your gym, etc., wherever you go, using those same exact lines, that same energy, the same compliments, etc., using them for women, and now you are literally talking to women. Now you go a step further besides giving them the compliment or giving the open of saying, hey, have a nice day. Hey, hope you're having a nice day. Now, if she stops, or she pauses for a second, or she reciprocates your energy, or you just like her a lot, try a second line. So what's your name? Blah, 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 blah. And then you keep going. And yes, you're going to get a couple of people that's just not going to look at you. Yes, you're going to get a couple of people that's going to be like, and just keep walking. You're going to get all of that. Yes. But if you start and you have that under your wing or under your belt, the experiences that you'd have is going to be way better than just gooning to fucking some bitches online or on F or P-Hub, etc. This is sad. This is literally sad.
Deeply wrong with them. I mean, don't get me wrong, guys. I understand that nasty stuff like this has been going on since the dawn of time. But the fact that it's becoming so normal and like young preteens or teenage boys or teenage girls are being introduced to this type of stuff and these type of people in regular spaces like Instagram or Twitter where they're just doing their thing openly, trying to draw these individuals in. I don't know, something about that, it really just does not sit right with me. But I want to know what you guys think about this phenomena down below. Personally, I think this chick should be in jail. I don't know, I just can't shake the theory that if this was a man and the roles were reversed, well, the cops would be at her fucking door. Either way, some of y'all need to start thinking...
L-take. Jail, no. She was a consenting adult. All the participants were consenting adults, so no. Jail, no, absolutely fucking not. What else would I say? It's just a dating marketplace that we live in, and I fear that it's going to get worse. I think it's going to get much more worse. I think most men today in 2024 and 2025, they don't have the skill set, they don't have the confidence, they don't have the testosterone, they don't have the urge, they don't have the whatever to actually go talk to women, court them, date them, have sex with them, etc. So they go into their little basements and they go jacking off because they can't do it in real life. And it's just going to get worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. More women are going to just fuck with the dudes at the top, and the dudes at the bottom are not going to have no women. And you will start to see violence. You will start to see riots. You will start to see bad things happening because of that. Maybe not today, just like my boy from, what's the show, The Walking Dead? Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but it's going to happen if things continue down this path. So that's what I would say. Man, it's crazy. I personally would say men need to band together, bro. I'm going to end it with this. I honestly think men need to band together and either ban corn or legalize prostitution. You got two choices. This purgatory area that we living in right now with the dating marketplace and how things are set up right now is not going to end well. So either ban corn altogether or legalize prostitution. That's the only thing that I see that's going to fix these two things. This one thing, I'm sorry. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, make sure subscribe. Let's go ahead and like the video. Boom. All right, let's go move on to the next. This is the Drake Can't Stop Snitching. So I'm guessing he's talking about snitching on himself, or guess he's talking about snitching on the music industry. Let's find out.
It get much worse as he continues to leak songs, dry snitch on his former friends, and now continue with his lawsuit filing against UMG for the song Not Like Us. When Drake put out the Fighting Irish freestyle leak, it was clear that it was a direct shot at LeBron James, as LeBron has very publicly sided with Kendrick. Showing up at his pop-out event. In fact, he has been seen dancing to Not Like Us on multiple occasions. And at his birthday party recently, he even requested the song Man at the Garden from GNX be played as he rapped every word.
The world fell in love with the gimmicks, even my brothers got tickets. Seemed like they loved every minute. Just know this shit is personal to us and it wasn't just business. Talking about we family while not the cousin or visit.
Wait, that's not Drake? The fuck is this AI version of Drake? What the fuck? Get this shit out of here. Drake addresses LeBron on Fighting Irish freestyle. Maybe he changed up the tone or the pitch to make it sound way different, because I don't know what the fuck this is.
God forbid we ever got to tarnish it.
I'm gonna just act like this is true, because it could be, and he just turned the tone or the pitch to something else.
Public image.
Remember, Drake loves LeBron. His first radio single was about LeBron. Hell, he even has the man tattooed on his body.
Drake takes you like, am I letting you down?
Yeah, what'd I tell you?
What did you say to him?
You said that I could never let you down.
So this has all stung him really bad, and at the end of the day, I do think that he does have grounds to be upset. But then ironically, or not so ironically, depending on how much of a conspiracy theorist you are, alleged text leaked from Drake.
Me and Universal was like if Nike was funding a campaign about LeBron cheating on his wife. Not Adidas or Reebok, Nike, the company he'd been with since he started.
These texts stem from a situation with a clothing designer named Chris Griffith, who has worked with Drake's brand OVO in the past. He alleges that he had an interaction with NFL receiver Stephon Diggs, who he says tried to make a pass at him. But when he denied him, he claims that Stephon got spooked and sent his brother and his friends to whoop his ass in this elevator. Eventually, Chris would escape, and now it seems that Drake has some sort of information that could help him build a case. But Drake doesn't want to get involved, and that's where these texts allegedly originated. Now, when the text leaked, Drake turned to his lapdog, DJ Academics, to defuse the bomb. This is a fake DM. Drake called Buddy a rat. He got mad and made up some fake DM to try and make the blogs and me go viral. End of story. Source, the boy.
Good luck on the mission. Bye.
And then Chris would in turn post a video screen recording as his proof that the direct messages were real. And if we are running with the idea that these texts are legit, it only further proves that Drake is capable of lying to academics, damaging his reputation as a journalist for his own personal narrative to be pushed. After this, academics would essentially crash out and give his advice for LeBron while also trying to expose him.
Maybe Drake will keep teasing it. Let me just tell you what I've heard. Yo, LeBron, you and Drake used to go in two mans. Okay?
Hold on now. Ain't he married? Hold on. Oh, this is messy, bro. This is just some messy ass shit. I'm gonna tell y'all, that's all y'all that's watching, bro. Keep all this shit to yourself. You can't trust none of these niggas, bro. You can't trust none of these bitches. Keep everything to yourself. Close circle. Maybe you might have one person that you may confine in, but everything else, bro. And that person better be your God, your blood person, blood brother, or a person that grew up with you, and that's your chosen family type shit. Other than that, man, stop trusting people with information that could destroy you. Stop putting yourselves in predicaments where they can destroy you. Stop getting filmed. Stop doing things, etc. And I'm talking from experience. I'm not even talking from like a fucking high place looking down type shit. No, I'm talking about I've fucked up multiple times. Multiple times. There's hella videos out there that I might be dealing with in the future. But point is, now, oh no, you won't catch me doing shit. I don't give a fuck. You ain't filming shit. You ain't, nope. All that shit dead. Dead as hell. You better get your fucking NDAs ready, especially if you're gonna be somebody in the industry and in the limelight. Nah, you stop slipping on your pimping, bro.
You've been cheating on your goddamn wife. Drake used to facilitate the host, and basically, you can't dance to a song about him being a. He used to supply you with the bitches. I'm sorry, my nigga. Yes, if I'm Drake, I snitch on you too.
Yeah, academics is just begging for black SUVs to show up at his doorstep at this point. Also, what he says there about Drake bringing LeBron girls when he comes to his country sure does sound like a trafficking allegation to me.
Interesting. Oh shit, I did show it. Nah, Not Like Us is my number one. I ain't gonna lie to you. It was. Not Like Us, Bent, Euphoria, Family Matters, and Push-Ups. I don't even know how it was number one, but fuck it.
I don't even like the song like that. This is just me, because I don't even like the song like that. Yes, it's a bop. Yes, it's a dope song. But I'm just like, okay, yeah, cool. I don't know. I'm just not a Kendrick fucking fan, bro. Like, his music is not good to me. Bottom line. His music is just not good to me.
It was number one, though, for real.
Regardless, Drake and LeBron continue to have beef.
I want you to know one thing.
Oh, no. After this, you got beef for life. I'm sorry. I got beef for life with academics. I might even sue that nigga. I might put hands on that nigga. Like, oh, man. That's, ooh.
We're family. You're a brother of mine. You could never, ever let me down. Ever.
No, he let you down now.
Let's get to the real meat and potatoes of this lawsuit, where Drake had dismissed his own petition against UMG, which had people thinking for about 24 hours that he either lost or got nothing, or that he won and he was going to get everything that he wanted from UMG in the background. But the very next day, it would be known that Drake only withdrew that petition so that he could file a formal lawsuit against UMG. A single lie can destroy a reputation of integrity, and while it takes years to build a reputation, it can be ruined in 5 minutes. Lucian Grange. This is the quote that leads the entire suit. Some of you may remember that Kanye previously referred to Lucian as Drake's rich baby daddy.
Drake has a rich baby daddy named Lucian and Universal.
Wow.
He's like, like, man, my daddy got it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, my daddy controlled the spins. My daddy got the DSPs. My daddy, Drake has a rich baby daddy.
He is actually the chief executive at UMG, and you can argue that he was instrumental in making Drake the monster that he is today. UMG is the world's largest music company, and also the music company that has represented Drake for more than a decade. Yet, on May 4th, 2024, UMG approved, published, and launched a campaign to create a viral hit out of a rap track that
One thing I will say, Jamar, whatever his name is, bro, stop narrative pushing. That's one thing that irks me the most, bro. Just stop narrative pushing. Using words like monster instead of person. That's narrative pushing, bro. Stop doing that shit. Stop it.
falsely accuses Drake of being a PDF and calls for violent retribution against him. Even though UMG enriched itself and its shareholders by exploiting Drake's music for years and knew that the salacious allegations against Drake were false, UMG chose corporate greed over the safety and well-being of its artist. So basically, Drake is still crying that he lost the rap battle. I also find it hilarious that he calls them promote.
No, I think it's bigger than a rap battle. I think it's gotta be bigger than a rap battle, because being called a pedo in 2025 is an instant career, death. Instant career death. If you in anything in entertainment, instant career death. Instant. I'm talking about instant. You even get alleged that you a pedo, bro, you done. You done. Even if it's not true, even if it's just allegations, even if nothing goes to court, even if you got they got no proof that you even did it, you even someone hearing, oh, they a pedo, now boom, I'm looking at you different. And I'm looking at you different. I ain't gonna lie to you. Even though as men you should definitely be on your P's and Q's and you shouldn't believe anything until you see the evidence yourself, you're gonna be a little skeptical as someone that was accused of being a pedo. Point blank period. You're gonna look at them differently. We all human. We gonna look at them differently. So yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. This might be bigger than the fucking the rap battle. Yeah, he probably salty about the rap battle. Don't get that twisted. He probably real salty about that ass whooping that he got. 'Cause he got an ass whooping. But nah, being called a pedo was different. That's nah. Now I gotta goddamn see about you. I'm legally seeing about you. I'm physically might be seeing about you. Cause now I gotta overly prove that I'm innocent to cut any of those allegations off. Especially someone as big as Drake. Yeah, that ain't finna fly.
Promoting his music for a decade, something that made him insanely rich, exploitation. Now that it is convenient for him, that is. And now he's crying out because Not Like Us was a mean song. But Drake insists that this lawsuit is not about the artist who created Not Like Us, aka Kendrick Lamar. It is instead entirely about UMG, the music company that decided to publish, promote, exploit, and monetize allegations that it understood were not only false, but dangerous. UMG has also responded, by the way, where they pretty much cook Drake, telling him that they also published all of his various rap beefs and rap lines about other people over the years. But I guess he didn't have a problem back then. Drake claims here that UMG...
Yeah, but I disagree, bro. I disagree. Because he ain't calling nobody a pedo. Yeah, he did go at Kendrick's son. That was fucked. He did do some other shit, but he ain't call nobody a pedo. Getting called a pedo in 2025, that's literally the ultimate haymaker, even if it's not true. I want y'all to truly understand that. Anything along the lines of predator, pedo, any of that shit, you are an instant L from now on. So yeah, you gotta fight back hard. Point blank period. So I don't necessarily agree with that, my boy.
He essentially used Kendrick Lamar to devalue and scathe his public image, so when it came time to renegotiate his contract in this year, they would have all the leverage, which does not make a lot of sense for them to devalue their biggest artist. It would be like me purposely tanking the biggest stock in my portfolio. It just doesn't make a lot of sense. It is not just fans of rap music who now believes that Drake is a certified PDF. UMG used its promotional resources and exclusive licensing rights to place the recording on numerous national televised events, including but not limited to award shows, national political events, and more. Like, yeah, the song was a #1 hit, and the phrase "Not Like Us" turned into its own movement.
They're not like us.
I'll be feeling it.
They're not like us.
Buster! I don't know if y'all should be playing that Kendrick. Y'all want to get a lawsuit up there.
Oh, God. If someone knows.
But I guess he's mad because UMG doubled down on the investment to make more money. Like, isn't that what a business does?
Yeah, I think from UMG's perspective, they just saw, hey, this shit blowing up. Everyone's talking about it. Everyone's listening to it. It's playing everywhere. Hey, let's blow it up even more. Let's promote. Let's get more dollars behind it. The bigger it gets. Well, I don't know if that's a pause or not. Anyway, yeah. So I think that's ultimately what it is from their perspective. But I do still will say they should have been like, okay, hold on now. Let's see how this will really affect the culture. Come on now. The culture is the culture. If anyone gets called a pedo, bro, you done. You do not. I'd rather be called a murderer than a pedo. Like, y'all don't understand how pedo is like the highest of the highest of the highest when it comes to you don't want to be called that shit. I'd rather be a murderer, schmurderer. I'd rather be anything else, but labeled pedo. So I think that is different. So I see it from multiple angles. I ain't gonna lie to you. Kendrick was just trying to body your ass and get you out of here. And he did. He did. Even though I don't like that narrative pushing and shit like that, he still bodied you and got you out of here. But Drake doing what Drake gotta do, which is respond with a defamation lawsuit, point blank period, on Kendrick or on whoever made the record and the people who pushed the record. So it is what it is.
Was it wrong when UMG published all the Eminem diss records back in the day? How about the takeover by Jay-Z, or Hit 'Em Up by Tupac, or let's even go closer to home with Back to Back? Drake even tries to make the angle here that UMG paid influencers to react to the song, which in the world of music reactions on YouTube, literally everyone and their mothers hops on the newest hot song. It happens every time for well over a decade now.
Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God.
And in response to Drake kind of calling out...
Don't get it twisted. It was a bop. Don't get it twisted. It was a bop.
Streamers, there's now been a lot of evidence posted to Twitter to suggest that UMG never hit the various Drake disses with copyright strikes as well.
What's this, you fucking piece of shit? What's this?
So couldn't Kendrick make the exact same argument? That record also calls Kendrick a woman beater, and it says his child is not his, and it's still available on all streaming platforms. So once again, couldn't he make the same argument? Like, imagine if...
Yes, you can make the same argument, but the what's the word I want to use? The degrees of the differences in the hierarchy of being bad is completely, I think it's night and day difference, in my opinion. Again, I'd rather be a murderer. I'd rather be a woman beater. I'd rather my son not be in mine. All that shit. But pedo is like God. What's the tiers and shit? S tier, God tier, whatever the fuck. That's like S tier. Okay, fucking murderer and all this other extra shit, that's like maybe like A tier and B tier, blah, 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 blah. But that motherfucking pedo shit, that shit is S tier. Nah.
If Drake had come out victorious, and people were dancing to his song saying Kendrick Lamar abuses women, Kendrick would look so weak for filing a lawsuit over that. I guess I just feel like at the end of the day, they both engaged in this battle, and now this dude is just being a sore loser. Predictably, millions of people who listened to the recording, or saw the image and video, believe the defamatory material to be true. UMG had previously published Lamar's song Euphoria, which was also widely understood to be targeted at Drake, and which stated, "Don't tell no lie about me, I won't tell no truth about you." As public commentary confirms, the average listener or viewer has understood the defamatory material to reflect the truth rather than art or hyperbole. In the words of one commenter, now everyone believes that Drake loves touching children. So now the man who has spent the greater part of his career subtly bragging about smashing people's wives and having USBs that could end their careers is crying about suggestive lyrics. This is the least hip-hop thing I've ever witnessed.
I study rap battles for a living.
He then goes on about how people tried to dig into his property with their bare hands to get access to his home.
Hey, what the fuck? What are you doing?
God damn.
What are you doing?
And now your fucking business.
Why are you reaching under my fence?
And even notes the fact that he had to remove his son from his school due to safety concerns. It also sounds like sometime during the Not Like Us wave, Drake contacted UMG, trying to get the song taken off his streaming platforms altogether.
Purists and people who just love confrontation, they love to say, hey man, there's no rules in this shit, but there are fucking rules in this shit.
Of course. In fact, he tried to get them to do this on multiple occasions.
Well, that's where I disagree, Drake. There ain't no rules in this shit. People have died over beefs. People have literally died. Family members died. Family dogs died. Killed the whole family type shit. Died over beefs. So you can't necessarily say there's rules to this. You can't. Again, you might not like what they did, but you can't say there's rules to this because there's no rules. There's not.
To which they basically just shrugged their shoulders, even saying that they would humiliate Drake if he wanted to take this to court. Drake then lists every single time that he has alluded to, a straight up called to PDF in Not Like Us, and continues to insist that he was scared of physical violence resulting from the record. The record also repeatedly suggests that violence should be used against Drake because he is a PDF. Like the sound of someone being beaten up. The record repeats, wop 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 wop, and then Lamar says, well fuck him up. Later the recording threatens that if Drake comes to Oakland, where Lamar grew grew up, which I don't even think he grew up there, he will not make it out alive. And at the end of the recording, the lyrics threateningly repeat, hey, 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 run for your life. Hey, 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 run for your life. God damn, this lawsuit got me singing along. I mean, seriously, I don't think I've ever seen a softer statement from someone who tries to present themselves as a mob boss. I mean, this guy has been literally running around sitting courtside with the guy who threatened Kendrick's life, but...
Me and Drake are gonna link up in a couple days, and we're gonna play Not Like Us video, and we're gonna look at every nigga in the video, and we're gonna do homework. I don't fuck around, play around by Aubrey, that's my bro.
Once again, I guess that just doesn't matter or doesn't make him a hypocrite. But the funniest part in this whole thing has to be when Drake says that the record is anti-Semitic. Furthering the recording's refrain that Drake is not like us, the recording alludes to Drake's Jewish heritage, saying that Drake is not a colleague, but a fucking colonizer. I mean, seriously, no one took that as a diss on Jewish culture. He was just basically calling Drake a Canadian poser who bites sounds and rides waves to stay on top, and that he's really never had no sense of true identity.
Alright, now you reaching, Drake. I'm sorry. Drake, you're reaching, bro. You're reaching. You had it with the other shit, because I can understand that perspective, because you don't want to be a pedo. You don't want to be called a pedo. You don't want nothing even close to the pedo word. Nothing like that. Period. So I get that point. I get that. And suing them, I get it. I get it. Because, hey, worse have been done. People have been really touched out here. But this, yeah, you reaching, bro. You reaching, my boy.
The allegations against Drake are unequivocally false. Drake has never been charged with, indicted for, or convicted of any charges of violence or assault, including, but not limited to, sexual violence against a... Nor has Drake ever engaged in an inappropriate, romantic, or behavior with a minor. But what about that one video where he fondled and kissed the girl on stage after she said she was 17? Either way, I don't think that anyone was out here saying that Drake was hitting kids up or anything like, oh... Wait.
We just texted each other the other day and he was like, I miss you so much. I was like, I miss you more. He's coming to Atlanta, so I'm definitely going to go and see him. I'm so excited.
What advice does he give you? Like, what does he say?
About boys. He helps me.
What?
Yeah. He's great. He's wonderful. I love him.
What's his advice with boys?
You know, that stays in the text messages.
Either way, it's a...
Yeah, see, this is one thing about being in entertainment, bro. You gotta protect yourself. Yeah, I'm only talking to... This might sound gay as hell. I'm only talking to niggas that's under 18, bro. I don't care. You might call me sexist. I don't give a fuck. I am only talking to niggas under fucking 18. I'm not even talking to bitches. I don't care if you need advice. I know I'm Mr. Red Pill. I know I'm dating a relationship coach and all this other extra shit. But I don't give a fuck. DM me all you want to. I am not having a conversation with you if you are under 18. Point blank, period. So for me, yeah. This is what I'm saying, bro. You got to stay away from that shit. You got to be proactive in staying away from anything like that. Because any of those allegations start to, oh, he did talk to this one girl. Oh, maybe he is one. Oh, Drake, you are a pedo. Oh, and then someone else says it. Oh, you a pedo. Someone else says it. Oh, you a pedo. You a pedo. And now your whole image is ruined. Your whole brand is ruined, etc. Shit sucks. He bodied you, bro. And he used, you know, what they say, there's no rules in love and war, or some shit like that. I forgot. I fucked that all up. I don't give a fuck. I fucked it all up. But y'all know what I'm talking about. Shut up.
Rap battle, dude. Lies are going to be spun. And when you did that Tupac AI, didn't you tell him to come from this angle? Didn't you say the Epstein thing was what you expected? And let's not act like he didn't have his own share of non-substantiated claims. Kendrick never went to jail because he hit his wife. There's no information to suggest that his kid is his biological son of his best friend. Can you imagine if Biggie had gone to court? Your Honor, he did not fuck my baby mama, and I'm not a fat motherfucker. Lock this man up. Drake then cries out because in the wake of him getting his ass kicked around, UMG never checked on him. He also blames UMG for people showing up at his house trying to attack him in the wake of the beef.
Drake's mansion is at the center of a shooting investigation right now. Police in Toronto say one man was shot and is in the hospital. It comes as the rapper has been in the news for a highly contentious, very public, weeks-long feud with another rapper, Kendrick Lamar.
He then cites his issues with the imagery used in the Not Like Us video, like the shipping containers alluding to human trafficking, and the hopscotch alluding to little girls. UMG also knew, or should have known, that by publishing the defamatory material, it was gambling with Drake's safety. Critically, in addition to accusing Drake of being a criminal. Yeah, I guess when Drake called me...
I'm not gonna lie to you. That's true. I mean, that's true. It's true on Kendrick's side too. Don't get that twisted, but it's still true.
Mail a rat who wears wires that wasn't putting him in harm's way? Like, wouldn't those things be considered a massive violation in the street culture that Meek is affiliated with? Drake then spends time crying about articles, retweets, and Instagram posts. Basically, he's upset that the label utilized social media to promote the #1 song in the world. UMG also granted licenses for the recording to be played at sporting events, award shows, and political rallies. The recording has been played and broadcasted on television coverage for the MLB, NBA, and WNBA. Yeah, just like every other hot hip-hop record that's ever come out. Like, they did this for Drake so many times. I mean, Drake literally rapped back-to-back on TNT with Shaq.
I learned the game from William West, so you can never check me. Back to back for the boys that didn't get the message. Back to back like I'm on the cover of Lethal Weapon.
Back to back and I'm running on 97.
And later made jokes and allusions to the beef when he hosted SNL.
Good job, that's it. I'm doing great, you bitch. Say that again in my face. Suck my...
Greg, everything okay?
The other thing is, the Dodgers just won the damn World Series. Of course, they're going to play Not Like Us, the LA anthem. But of course, he blames the streams on payola, citing a case that UMG lost 20 years ago. And once again, it was those damn bots.
This is what a streaming farm looks like, aka the black market of the music industry. It's how some musicians and labels distort reality to push their tracks to the top of the charts and earn more money. Streaming farms use bots to artificially play music on platforms like Spotify or Apple Music to drastically inflate the numbers of streams a song gets.
As he cites the infamous DJ Academic stream as evidence of this. He's even mad at Joe Rogan for talking about this record.
It is pointing out that it's so personal, the things they're saying. Because, you know, he's calling them in the song, literally. Because he said you have an illegitimate daughter, you grew women. And then Drake's comeback was, I don't have an 11-year-old daughter. And Brian said, hey, bro, address the other shit.
This guy has YouTube reactors and Twitter memes cited in the lawsuit. And it's just crazy how times change once the tables flip. Like back when he was on Meek's set.
I mean, I'm gonna just end it with this. Bro, I get it. You trying to protect your image as best as possible from Drake's perspective, from the regular perspective. Yes, you just trying to push a good hot song. Also, you definitely should have understood the impact of how you pushing the song would affect your other artists. From Kendrick's perspective, you just got bodied. He just did the most body-ish shit from his perspective of trying to get you up out of here, which he did. That's all. And now we are just looking at it, judging it, reacting to it, etc. That's what it boils down to. But yeah, that's my take on those three. Protect yourself out there if you are in entertainment. Don't even if it's innocent, don't do it. Because I'm thinking that conversation was innocent. The one, let me see. I don't know there it is. I'm guessing that conversation was innocent. He was just talking, blah, 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 but still. Don't do it. Don't do it. You got to be proactive in protecting yourself in 2025, especially as a man. Understand that. It sucks, but it is what it is. All right, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like me, subscribe. If you want to see more videos like this, you already know where to find me. Now we on to the next one, baby.
Welcome back, guys.
I'm going to skip that from now. I want to watch Mr. Beast.
New McValue. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and the price makes 5.
So much.
Get more than you expect. The $5 meal deal with new McValue.
This just in.
Bro, what the fuck is going on? L stream.
In this video, we're gonna help you.
All right, hold on, Mr. Beast. Goddamn, it's been 2 seconds. You already. I see why his videos do so well. He puts so much in them so fast. God damn. All right, let's try this again. Bruh, why you wanna fuck up now? What's going on? All right, let's try this again. So, Mr. Beast, let's do this reaction video. Let's get it.
In this video, we're gonna help 2,000 people walk again.
The video you are about to watch is unlike anything we've ever done. Walking is something most of us take for granted every day. But for millions of amputees all around the world, they don't have that same luxury. But in this video, For 2,000 people, that is about to change.
I had an accident back in 2020 and I shattered both my ankles.
When he first got sick, they didn't even think he would live another year.
I was in a car wreck when I was 17. That's how I lost my feet.
And to kick things off, we're going to help Stephanie.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good. We're so excited you're here. I'm so nervous.
How long has it been since you've been able to walk on your own?
I have not walked on my own since 2009.
Almost 15 years since you've been able to walk on your own.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, we might have something that can change that. This is your brand new leg. Here you go.
Thank you.
What do you think
Oh my
of
gosh,
it?
I love her.
You ready to try it on?
I am.
Okay, let's slide it on in. Okay, what do you think?
That motherfucker was like bionic.
All right, you ready to stand up? Wow. For the first time in 15 years, Stephanie is actually walking.
Oh, it's wonderful. That's my dad.
Does it warm your heart to be able to see her move around again?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Very much so.
I'm just glad that she's going to be able to get to do some things she wants to. Not be a prisoner anymore.
You guys can look each other in the eyes now.
We can dance.
And that's exactly what they did.
Aw.
It felt so good to be able to help Stephanie and her family. So we did the same thing for Colleen. It's been 7 months since you were able to walk.
I'm ready.
Well, let's do it.
It's amazing to have another chance.
And we helped David, Adrian, Linda, and Carrie. But to be honest, we could not have pulled this off without the help of some incredible people.
We replace limbs that people have lost.
What's a typical cost for someone to get like a prosthesis like this?
Anywhere from $5,000 to $50,000.
And it sounds crazy, but most of the people in this video either cannot afford insurance or did not have adequate coverage. Meaning, if we didn't step in, they might not have ever walked again. And if insurance doesn't cover that, what do?
You hope and fundraise and pray that someone like you comes along.
This would take me about 10 years.
Wait, to buy this on your own would have taken 10 years?
Yes.
That's... Chandler! Obviously, that's not okay. So we're gonna send you home with $10,000.
Damn. That's fire.
This is a day in my life I would never forget.
No problem.
That's
you
fire.
came in with one leg, and now you're leaving with two and a briefcase full of money.
Best day of my life.
Oh man, it feels awesome.
It feels so real, like it's part of me.
You can walk again, and you don't have the financial burden.
This is life-changing.
Here I am now. I'm very thankful.
As we learned through this process, when you lose your ability to walk, you also lose the ability to do life's most basic tasks, something that Greg knows all too well.
Everything's twice as hard as it used to be. I played tennis all the time with the family, but I'd be happy just being able to stand up and do the dishes.
Okay, let's see how your new leg fits. All right, he's getting right into it.
It's a good feeling to stand up. All right.
Whoa, how's it feel?
I'll tell you what, it makes you smile.
When you're an amputee, everyday activities can feel like insurmountable tasks. But for Travis, there's a special occasion coming up that he just can't do sitting down.
My daughter's been planning her wedding since she was 3, 4 years
man.
old.
I've always
Damn.
dreamed of having my dad walk me down the aisle.
Do you mind telling us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, I used to run 6, 7 days a week if I was bored. And I was in a car wreck when I was 17, had osteomyelitis, and that's how I lost my feet.
How long has it been since you were able to walk normally?
I don't know what normal is anymore.
Facts. What's
Are you
normal?
guys excited to see him walk again?
Yeah, super excited.
Here's your right leg. Here you go. And here's the left leg.
It's just awesome.
You got this.
First step. You want to go for it? Wow, he's walking better than some of the people with one leg. Well, you're making this look easy.
I'm just ready to start running.
What's it like to see him walking?
It's awesome.
I'm excited.
No hands. No
Damn,
hands.
let's go. Let's
now
go.
You can walk her down the aisle.
Yeah. Wow. Down the aisle, have father-daughter dance.
I know this wedding is important to all of you, which is why I asked your soon-to-be husband how much the wedding would cost. And on this wheelchair is the exact amount. We're gonna cover the entire cost of your wedding, and now your dad can join you down the aisle.
God damn.
Thank you.
Thank you for not telling her.
I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
The real question though is, are we invited?
Yeah.
Gotta bring some feastables.
Oh, deal. And he wasn't kidding. Later in this video, we actually do go to Travis's daughter's wedding. And while we're paying for all the prosthetics in this video, that won't always be the case. And while $5,000 to $50,000 is already too expensive for most people, that price tag is felt even heavier in developing countries. Which is what brought me to Guatemala to meet David, who founded the Range of Motion Project to address the lack of prosthetics for the underprivileged.
One of the ways that prosthetic care gets delivered to the poor is poor technology.
So what makes it so expensive?
Very expensive pieces of technology.
And David found a simple way to maintain quality at only 1/10 the cost.
Everything that you see here is part of our global inventory of recycled components.
So everything in this room is recycled from some other prosthetic.
A lot of it is still functional.
So if you have a prosthetic that you want to donate so he can use it to help more people, just go to this website right here. That's how he's able to make it so cheap so he can help the poorest of the poor all around the world. And for us, that means we can help even more people get back to their full lives here in Guatemala. From everything as adventurous as riding motorcycles. You're making this look easy. Playing soccer. Yeah. Down to the smallest pleasures of life. You guys are adorable.
Lo primero que quiero hacer es salir a caminar con mi familia. Es como que me devolvieran nuevamente la vida.
You're taller than your mom. Like hugging your family. How's it going, everybody? Let's take our first step together. Or watching a child reclaim their independence. At any stage of life, a new limb can mean everything. And by the end of the day, we had helped so many people, but our mission was just getting started. And you were saying some people can't even make it to the facility.
It's just a mountainous, tough country to travel in. Rivers that people have to cross, jungles that people have to get through. Not being able to walk is really kind of trapping patients in their homes.
Which is why David sometimes has to...
I ain't gonna lie to you, this is hitting my heartstrings right now. I didn't even realize, of course I realized, but it's like, you don't realize the things that you just take for granted because you just have them every day. Your arms, your legs, your fingers, your thought process, your memories, your mind, your hair, etc. Man, damn, this is fire, Jimmy.
Leave the clinic and visit the patients in their own home, which comes with its own difficulties. Where's your truck at?
I thought we were taking your guys' cars.
No.
We don't have a truck.
You don't have a truck to go reach these people in remote places?
No.
With the bulk of ROM's resources going into staffing and the prosthetics themselves, they can't afford reliable transportation to get to hard-to-reach patients. That is, until now.
Oh, yes, go.
That was your truck. If it's not, why does it say ROMP on the side? We worked with the staff, none of them told them.
Let's go.
This brand new $65,000 truck is fully equipped to traverse even the most difficult terrain.
Thank you, guys.
Congrats, man. Let's go break it in by giving away some legs.
All right.
And the further away we got from the bustling streets of Guatemala City, I realized David wasn't kidding when he said these places were hard to get to. As we headed to a home located on the side of a literal volcano in the middle of the jungle.
Why would you live there?
Why this truck was so valuable. Oh my God. Whoa. Yeah, I could not imagine driving a normal car down this road. We finally made it here. And our journey up the volcano brought us here to meet Kevin. Hola. Who was left severely burned and without either of his legs in an accident 24 years ago. You're living on the side of a volcano. How do you get around? This is very difficult terrain.
Sí, es algo difícil. It's too rough for him, so someone actually does need to push him in a wheelchair.
And that ends today.
Gracias.
You're about to take your first step. Alright, now we're walking down the side of the volcano. Come on over here, Mom. Aww.
Bendito sea. Son bastantes que a veces tienen dificultades y gracias al Creador por ponerlos en nuestros caminos.
That made Kevin the 71st person we've helped walking in. And David and I took that momentum with us to help even more people over here in Ecuador.
Let's go.
Like Kelly, who spent 6 days busing from Bolivia to here, not even knowing if she would get a prosthetic.
Tenía mucho miedo porque nunca había salido de mi país y pese a todo me arriesgué porque no.
This is why we're doing this video right here. Alright, it's been 2 years since you walked. It's a big moment. You want to take your first step? Kelly was so happy to be walking again that she then asked this.
¿Puedo bailar?
¿Puedes bailar?
Sí, es que ¿usted me puede acompañar?
You want me to dance?
Let's go, Jimmy!
Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. You wouldn't even believe this is her first time walking in 2 years. And she started dancing, what? And even though I clearly don't know how to dance, watching this family be reunited with such an important part of their past meant the world to me.
Gracias.
And as for Eduardo, he had a really touching reaction to getting his new leg. Oh, he kissed it. That was adorable. He hasn't walked in months, which is obviously a shame because he's only 5 years old. It's a big moment. Whenever you're ready, Eduardo. The mom was saying that he would have to drag himself around and was even embarrassed of not having the leg. So to see him moving like this is wonderful. There you go. All right, you want to throw it on? What's it like seeing your daughter walk again?
Muy emocionado, de verdad.
I mean, look at this. She hasn't walked in over a year. This is honestly my favorite video. This is crazy. Hola, how's it going?
Santo Dios. ¿Qué tal? Muy bien.
Meeting Fede is cool and all, but the real reason we're here is your brand new prosthetic. This is all yours, 100% free.
Muchas gracias, muchísimas gracias. Estoy agradecida.
¿Qué se siente caminar de vuelta?
Una felicidad enorme.
And to further inspire strength in the 50 amputees we helped here in Ecuador, David shared with us one of his favorite rituals.
We love to take them hiking on that mountain.
And now we're gonna climb this mountain to break in their new prosthetics. If they can climb this mountain, they can get through daily life. I can see the symbolism of this task. Let the journey begin. All right. Whew. This is actually pretty hard. This guy went from not walking to literally hiking up a mountain. I mean, it's truly amazing. You really like to challenge these patients.
If you can reach a new height, reach a new summit with a disability, you might feel that anything else is possible.
And I saw just that. The amount of persistence and ambition that these amputees showcased was unlike anything I had seen before. This is what this trip is all about, is refusing to give up. I'll be honest, I didn't fully understand why we were climbing this mountain, but now I get it. It's to show them that if they can climb this mountain, they can essentially overcome anything with their brand new prosthetics. We made it to the top! Good job. If you guys can hike this mountain, you can do anything. I'm proud of you. Proud of you guys. And our reward now is this beautiful view.
Wow, that's
now we're
beautiful.
gonna head all the way over to Kenya, where we found a bunch of kids who still had their legs, but needed expensive surgeries to be able to use them, which of course we paid for. Look at that.
Before this surgery, some of these kids have never walked their entire lives. And now look at them.
When I tried to walk, I confined myself down, not knowing the way I felt down. I was being laughed by my fellow students. So sometimes I could not go to school.
And how did that feel, taking your first steps?
If I can walk like the other people, so this makes me so happy.
And along with providing these life-changing surgeries, we also provided a brand new playroom at this clinic for the kids to enjoy. Come check out the new playroom! And at this point, I'm gonna pick up the pace a little bit, because after Kenya, we went all over Africa helping people.
Let's go. God
my
damn.
family, my financial status, and everything I know is gonna change.
And from there, we went to the Philippines, Cambodia, and Sri Lanka.
Thank you so much for helping us. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you very much.
It's like a second chance for me.
I feel alive again.
And after visiting countries all around the world and witnessing 2,000 first steps, I'm glad to say we could help change the lives of so many people all across the world. But as you'll remember from earlier in this video, we still have a wedding we need to attend. Which is weirder, the fact that we're at a wedding with people we met 24 hours ago? Or Nolan's shirt? Oh, Nolan's shirt. There's this little rope.
Yeah, what is that?
Travis is about to walk his daughter down the aisle. Let's see if his brand new legs work. It's a big moment.
I've always dreamed of having my dad walk me down the aisle.
I'm about to cry.
Yeah, facts. Me too, bro. Me too. God damn.
Now I'm happy to give you all Mr. and Mrs. Anderson.
Watching Travis walk his daughter down the aisle made me reflect on all the people's lives who were impacted throughout this video.
I was able to walk her down the aisle. It was just amazing. Thank you guys so much.
Hey guys, I wanted to end this video a little differently than normal, and I wanted to say that the fact that some of these people had insurance and were denied, some of these people had insurance but didn't have the right coverage, it just doesn't sit right with me. Their only hope right now of getting a prosthetic leg so they can walk again, so they can go get a job, is for a YouTuber to step in and help them, which is absurd. I don't know what the answer is, but I wanted to say this so the 100 million people watching this can get inspired, because what I saw when filming this video is just obviously not okay. So, anyways, thanks for watching.
Hey, Mr. Beast, let's go. Let's fucking go, boy. Let's fucking go. Hey, that was a phenomenal video. I ain't gonna lie to you. That shit hit my heartstrings. My eyes fucking watering up and shit. That's fire, man. I love seeing shit like this. Love, 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 and will always support shit like this. I don't understand the hate that people get by doing things like this. Oh, why you filming it versus the... Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Alright, if you like this video, make sure you like me, subscribe. If you want to see more videos like this, you already know where to find me. Let's go to the next one. Goddamn. That just hit my soul. I ain't gonna lie to you. Shit. Alright. The world's strongest man versus fitness influencer. Remember I told y'all in the last video that I want to see an organization being born that literally has the pro players of every industry against like the normal fucking people, to be able to go against the pro players just so they can get humbled a little bit. Man, excuse me. So yes, I'm love. Let's watch this and let's see what happens.
Man, can he bend a spoon?
Yes, he can definitely bend a spoon. Ah, come on, L stream.
Dreams begin here. Welcome to the Good Night Club.
For $100.
Easiest $100 I'll ever make.
Oh, what? He just breaks it.
Damn.
Thank you.
Mitchell Hooper, the first Canadian to ever get the World's Strongest Man title, and he just completed his first challenge. But will he be able to escape handcuffs, lift impossible dumbbells, or rip a phone book in half?
Oh, what?
And let's see if we can keep up.
He is so big.
Can I even do challenge one?
Hey, yo!
I can. In total, he can win more than $10,000 today.
Okay, not bad.
For $200, can you bend this frying pan?
Solid.
What do you think? Bending a pen went viral by this dad literally doing it with his bare hands while saying that it's easy. It's not that hard. But is it actually easy?
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, hold on.
Now the strength is gone. You can finish it.
No, you got it, bro.
It was so hard, Arjen had to use an illegal move to bend it.
There you go.
Oh, I'm using my legs. Okay.
That's the goal, huh?
That's the goal.
But Mitchell can only use his hands.
What? And you only use your hands?
So what's that? Easy.
Yeah.
That's challenge 2, right?
It's challenge 2.
You have something harder?
And oh boy, do we have something harder. Way harder. There are 8 more challenges getting increasingly harder, but they also increase in money.
Thank you very much.
Let's go to the next one. Challenge number 3. You're taking my money a little bit too fast.
Oh.
Yeah.
Naughty boy.
He's still bad.
Breaking out of handcuffs sounds impossible. It's an extremely hard and viral challenge where only trained guys seem to be able to break out of them. But sometimes also a small guy like this. Love you, Mike.
Where does your experience with handcuffs come from?
Just personal interest.
Let's see if that personal interest will get you out of this. Can you escape?
Right away, he tries to find a weak spot instead of trying to break these things open with pure strength, which is only possible in movies, otherwise these things wouldn't really work. And this is actually working?
Whoa, okay.
This was so painful that he stopped after 3 minutes, and his wrists were showing the damage that the handcuffs did. Now it's my turn.
Okay, so now I'm locked up.
This is way harder and way more painful than I expected.
Yeah, that's it.
But I tried everything. I really wanted to beat him.
That ain't happening. You had the key, right?
No, I gave it to you.
And when we looked closer, we noticed he was wearing a hoodie to protect his wrist. Bitchy was getting competitive. Even though this is not a strongman thing at all, or something he's good at, he still gave it 110% and really wanted to break out.
Oh, that felt good though.
Comment down below how many challenges you think he will complete.
Probably like 4.
I think he can do this.
Oh,
I thought he had it. I thought he had it.
Oh, you're so close.
You might, yeah.
no.
Oh.
You've tried for an hour.
I feel
Damn!
so close, but I'm happy to give this one up. I want these things off.
All right, let's go to the next challenge. Challenge number 4. This might be the most strongman thing I've ever seen someone do, but I have no clue if you've ever done it. It is basically a phone book.
Ripping a phone book in half requires a lot of strength. You need the right amount of grip, finger pressure, and just raw power.
If you rip it in half, you win $400.
Okay.
Do you think you can do it?
I think we'll make it work. I think so. I do hate camping.
But first, can we do it?
No. You have to try this.
Do I don't know. 3 4s on it. Maybe this is the way.
Is it a no?
No. Good luck.
But then it was World's Strongest Man's turn.
Oh, there's a rip already.
They actually don't make phone books anymore here, so we got the next best thing, a camping guide. But the cover is made out of plastic, which makes this 10 times harder, so that will make what you're about to see way more impressive.
Oh yeah. Come on. Oh yeah. Oh.
Oh, it's the cover.
It's just the cover. Damn, that's crazy.
I'm tearing the pages.
Page by page. I was actually still trying to read this.
Oh, that was a big one.
Damn.
You smashed that.
Making money.
Challenge number 5.
I don't know what this is. I'm gonna guess. It's so small. It's either grip or something that's not gonna be on this channel.
I think you might be able to do it, but I also have seen you fail it before.
Oh. Okay.
Here we go.
Right.
We let 100 people try this challenge, and only a few succeeded. Mitchell tried this before, but failed. Let's see if he can take revenge by going over 90 kilograms and error the device.
Error.
I've never errored it.
Okay.
Did you hear that? 70.5.
I want one of these devices. I definitely want one of these devices just to even see the spoon thing. I know I could do. The handcuff, hell no. The phone book, hell no. This, I don't know why I feel like I could do this. I don't know what it is about this shit, but I feel like I got a fucking crazy grip strength type shit.
I heard something. Our max is 70 kilograms.
Full disclosure, I don't like these things. Say like someone like a construction worker who's like working with their fingers and stuff all day. Those dudes can come beat me on stuff like this.
If you can't do it, it just proves you're less of a man, but that's it.
Yeah. And my daughter probably doesn't love me.
So he searched for the right grip, and then
78.3. You've got 3 tries. This is try number 1.
I want to try that. I feel like I could get above most people, bro. I swear to God.
No, worse.
Damn.
I'm gonna try right hand.
Come on.
Oh no! Oh.
Bro, you might got it. No, you might got it.
87.2 kilograms.
Crazy, but not enough for $500.
You got so close.
Yeah.
You might be getting tired of all these challenges, so take a seat.
Oh, wow, thank you. I've seen you pick the chair up by one leg before.
We let 200 people try and lift this chair, but even the biggest and strongest bodybuilders like this guy
You gotta lift it up?
weren't able to do it, so he guessed right.
Challenge number 6 for $600. Lift the chair with one hand.
The rules are simple. Grab a wooden chair here on this leg and try to lift it and stand up with it.
I don't know if I can still do it.
It wasn't really helping that Hagrid was watching me.
Ugh. It doesn't look hard.
Yeah, it doesn't look hard at all. He's like confused.
I believe you, dude. I just don't get it.
I really want to see him do it now.
So before he tries it, I quickly wanted to see everyone here try it. And literally, no one did it.
Wow.
Okay.
It might be it might not just be a strength thing, but also a maneuvering thing. Because that one dude just had it, bro. He literally had it. All he had to do was tilt it back a little bit more.
Before he tries it, I quickly wanted to see everyone here try it. And literally, no one.
Boom. Like right here, if he would have kept going in that momentum to go up, he probably would have had it.
Did it.
Yeah, see? And it tilted back and turned back this way, and now you lost it. You done. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Can you do it?
Let's find out. All right. You said what?
Fuck?
Oh no.
You just got what? What?
Yeah.
That's easy.
You just earned $600.
Easy work.
Okay, that way too easy. Maybe Aryan can save our reputation.
Maybe today is the day.
But he has never done this before.
Oh!
Oh!
See, it's also a balance thing.
This
Yeah.
is the first time, man.
This is crazy because he didn't need balance. He just used all strength just to pick that bitch up. He literally used all strength to be. He didn't need no balance. I want that to be clear. He needed balance, and the other dude, if he had a little bit more balance, he probably would have got it too. But he ain't need no balance. He just grabbed that motherfucker and just put that bitch up.
And then I broke the chair.
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
What do you think is under here?
Can I touch?
I will let you touch. We've got grip strength.
These are some of the hardest grippers in the world. Many people around the world tried to close the last level. But we have never seen someone close level 6, 135 kilograms of force, not even fellow strongman Tom Stolman.
A touch is a win.
Yeah.
You have to close the gripper fully, so both ends touch.
If you close all of them onto level 6, $700. If you need more chalk, let me know.
I probably will.
Level 3. Easy. Level 4. I'm tense. I feel it.
And I was feeling all the grip strength challenges from today.
Damn, you almost
so
there.
close.
Yeah, you was almost there.
Ah! I'm out. You can go for level 5.
Oh, so close.
Oh, the grip. He's trash at grip, I see. He's trash at grip.
With choke, with choke, with choke.
No. So close.
He now failed challenge 7, but will he even be able to do 8, 9, and 10? The biggest prizes are in these challenges, especially 10.
I feel like I can make a rebound in level 8.
Let's see.
Let's find out.
Challenge number 8 for $800. What do you think it is?
I have no idea.
Yes.
Oh wait, no. Series of dumbbells. Yeah.
The unliftable dumbbell.
These dumbbells go from 20 kilograms to 78 kilograms, but they are not normal dumbbells. Again, hundreds of people tried this challenge, and only few succeeded. I think they're also the most viral dumbbells, and actually, the bigger your hands, the better for this challenge.
That's a significant difference.
And in general, actually.
You need more chalk?
I do.
20 kilograms. Okay.
What is pound? Oh, pounds is okay. 40. Okay.
How hard is
so
that
about
for you?
double,
It's
more
like
than
a
double.
3 out of 10?
More than double. Okay.
That's probably a 0 out of 10?
We're getting to a 1.
There we go. Okay.
Easy.
And these dumbbells get hard really fast.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
Well done.
the next one is going to be so hard.
But of course, not for Mitchell.
Easy.
Is there such a thing as too much chalk?
People might disagree with me, but I don't really think so.
Now we are getting into the really heavy dumbbells. These dumbbells are not hard because of the weight, but because of the insanely thick grip. So yes, this is hard, even for someone like Mitchell, but still especially for me.
Oh, yeah.
Well, last try for me. I'm out.
Oh, that looks so easy.
Damn, that's like a small. That's like a
More
human.
chalk, more chalk.
144 is a human, bro.
Take notes, boys.
I weigh 175, bro.
Whoa! Do you need more chalk? You have to keep in mind, he hasn't really practiced this.
If there's a challenge
Damn.
that I can't do, it just pisses me off.
But then he noticed something.
I'm discovering something. Well, what? There's a flat bed.
Oh, there is, yeah. Oh.
Mitchell needs a break for his last attempt. So let's see if Captain America can beat him.
Whoa, easy.
Yeah. Okay. There you go.
What?
Unfortunately, this 64 kilogram level was also too heavy for Aryan.
Come on.
Yeah, that's a.
After a bit of rest, and
That's
almost
a
an
human
entire
right
bottle
there.
of chalk,
Nah.
I think I might have to admit.
Yeah.
Damn.
The unliftable dumbbell defeated Mitchell Hooper. Challenge number 9 one more challenge after this. What do you think this is?
We're in a gym and it looks like a barbell. So I have to say barbell, but I don't know what the challenge is.
A barbell.
That makes you lift this for $900.
You try it out.
Just simple as that.
Exactly. But there's a catch.
He needs to lift it with all the weights I own. Every last plate.
All of them.
How much do you have?
I actually don't know. I will try to keep up. Okay.
There you go. Easy enough.
I don't know if all the weights can fit.
110 kilograms.
Oh,
Still
240.
should be pretty easy.
This is still lightweight for him. But then I remembered, people that deadlift heavy normally have legs that don't look that pretty.
Yeah, exactly.
Did we just open this up already?
Probably.
Now you're like babies. That's why.
At least they're not shaved.
Okay.
A little bit of effort. You're gonna meet a couple of my friends today. Is it okay if they come? Have a couple of friends who come to join.
What?
And with the money today, I'm gonna buy new socks.
That's perfect. We are up to 200 kilograms now. This is my all-time PR.
Now, don't get hurt, yeah?
Yeah, I will.
You will get hurt.
Oh.
Not looking forward to this.
No.
Come on, Stan. Big brace. Come on. Come on. Go. Go. Oh.
And I was scared. 200 kilograms is a lot.
Damn.
I don't dare to. How do you feel so confident?
I've actually never thought about it being dangerous. I've never thought about getting hurt. You just can't have that part of your brain. If you're scared, you're not going to do it.
He still makes it look like a warm-up.
That was so fast.
Yeah.
Do you think you can go heavier?
I think I might be able to.
We only have 5 kilogram and 10 kilogram left.
Almost every weight is now on the bar.
Add another 10 kilograms.
And now we maxed out the bar.
Ready?
Are you ready? He's asking me if I'm ready.
617.
It's actually heavy.
Huh?
It's actually heavy. Oh, just kidding.
I think this was the first time I saw this bar like bending. So we needed to get creative.
This is literally all the weight we have.
327.5.
Damn,
As long as I have
720.
chocolate, it should be fine. This is my favorite one so far.
This is very safe, done by professionals.
So while Arjen and I are balancing the weights. Oh! What?
Damn.
He's holding it.
He's holding it! What the hell?
That was insane. You definitely deserve this money that is now probably unusable because of the insane amount of chalk.
Right before we could take Mitchell to the secret location for challenge 10, he noticed the beast burned 20 calories as fast as possible, and he decided he was gonna break a record today.
We got the record holder here. Current record holder. You wanna just give it a go?
Let's do it.
I thought it was physically impossible to get less than 8, but now I'm standing next to this guy. I think he can do this.
What do you think?
He's not gonna beat it.
Again, he gets 3 tries. But normally people can only handle this 1 try and then probably throw up after.
Wait, what is it?
What? Yeah! Oh, I thought he did it, but then I saw the 7 seconds turn into 8 seconds on the screen.
Do you want to give home a try? Or is it too much cardio?
No, I can. It's not that hard.
We have had people throw up trying to burn 20 calories.
Really?
Yes.
People gotta get in better shape.
Yeah.
And you actually can get fitter right now. Make sure you check out my 90-day challenge workout app. Yeah, workout.
Damn, so I want to see that machine. So that machine means that you just burn more calories than just running regularly? I gotta look that up. I never even heard about this machine.
Programs based on your goals, know exactly what to do and when, and the app actually has a million more features for only a few bucks a month, and even free. Download right now.
One more try.
Okay, if we have a camera on here.
Okay, we've got a camera right there. Come on, yes, good start. Epic start, wow. What? Come on. What? Oh, he did it. He actually did it.
Yes, man. Condolences. You deserve it.
Condolences.
If someone takes it, it can be world's strongest man.
Yeah, it can be. I don't think that could be beat.
The last challenge. We are on a football field. We're not here to play football.
Good, because I think you'd kick my ass.
Here is the last challenge. What do you think it is?
We're taming a cobra, we're doing tug of war.
Why? Why do you know it? Here we go.
All right.
Because one of his most viewed videos ever is against how many 10-year-old girls can World's Strongest Man do tug of war.
Yeah, he won against 8 of them.
That's fire.
But today, you're not taking it up against little girls. Almost.
So I brought my team, and he can choose against how many of us he wants to play tug of war. He can even go against all of us.
Each person is worth $1,000.
And I can choose anyone on the team that I want.
Yes. So he can play it safe and only go against one person and win $1,000. Or he can take a big risk and maybe win a big reward. But
you only have one try.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That's tough. My debate right now is if I just do you and your dad, or if I do you, your dad, and the guy in the blue jacket.
3 people.
It'd be a lot. I think I'm not going to be too greedy. I'm going to take on the Browney family. I'm going to go you and Pops.
Oh, me and my dad!
I will first do a 1v1 against World's Strongest Man to see if after this battle he wants to stick with his choice of 2 people or choose more people for more money.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1, boom!
Yeah, that's a big guy. That's a big fellow.
It was close. It was so close.
I'm really liking my odds.
Does he want to higher the stakes? Can we add Aryan? No. Do you want to add someone?
No.
No.
Smart man.
No.
Smart
I
man.
like the Browney family.
We can do this. I don't think so, but we're gonna try.
Because as we've seen today, being World's Strongest Man is not just about being strong, but this guy is an athlete. 145 kilograms of unstoppable power and insane cardio, and literally gives everything, even on challenges that aren't really his thing. So now, it all comes down to this final tug of war.
All right, $2,000 on the line. Are you ready? Ready?
Ready.
3, 2, 1, go! Oh, this is so close! That's so close! He's coming back! He's coming back!
Damn. If he uses his body and his strength, oh yeah, he might. Come on. Come on. I feel like it's cheating a little bit because he's just holding it down with his whole body weight. But oh well. Let's see. Oh, don't. That's one. That's a win. That's a win. Yeah.
Oh my god, that was perfect.
That was we had him so close. You were so strong with the one pull.
Oh, and we almost knocked down a camera. That would have been bad.
Thank you so much for today.
Thank you, that was awesome.
And you won a total of $4,200 today.
Wow, amazing.
4,200.
Amazing.
This video is way more expensive than I thought, guys. He's stronger than I thought, which is stupid because he's called World's Strongest Man. Subscribe.
So make sure to check out
Let's go. That's fire, man. I love videos like this. Let's do it, baby. Let's go. Hey, that was lit. I ain't gonna lie to you. Let me go ahead and let me subscribe to this, bro. That was fire. I love videos like that. All right, carrying on. Oh, and one thing about I do want to say about this, he was smart. Bottom line is he was smart. He said, nah, I'm only picking y'all 2. I'm not picking 3. Because obviously, no matter how strong you are, once numbers start to be involved, it don't matter. It really don't matter. Against men, it don't matter. Yeah, if it's against girls, like he did with the tug of war with girls, or even with women, yeah. But with men, nah. The more it is, I think 3 would take on the most fucking biggest, baddest type of dude. If they just 3, people that has any type of weight to themselves, etc. If there was like really small individuals, cause he can fitness in himself, you know what I mean? So if there's like really small individuals, then yeah, okay, cool. I probably would have picked a little bit more. But nah. You gotta be safe. So he was smart. I love that. All right, carrying on. It's 10 o'clock, so we got 1 more hour. All right, let's watch some loyalty tests. Y'all want to see some loyalty tests? Let's get it.
Today we bugged this house with hidden cameras and microphones to help Grace find out if her boyfriend Chris was really loyal to her or not.
Yeah,
I hate loyalty tests, bro. I'm gonna just put it like this. And the reason is most niggas is not getting thrown pussy, bro. Most niggas is not getting thrown pussy, bro. It's like a cheat code because it's like almost never happens. Ever. So on the man side, I would be a little bit skeptical on what's happening and hey, this might be a setup. Cause come on, bro. It normally doesn't happen like that. If you're the top up there, like, you know, like me, you know, I get thrown some every once in a while. Yeah, you can build up that, what's the word? That tolerance to say no. You can build up that fucking discipline to say no. But if you're a dude that never had it, and you got a girl that looks better than your girl, that got bigger titties, that got better ass, prettier face, etc., man, that's gonna hurt, bro. That's gonna hurt. But let's continue on.
We could literally go anywhere in the house and we'll get a shot of that. Our goal was to get Chris to come over to this house so that our decoy map.
Boy, what the fuck, nigga? I'm folding, bro. I'm folding, bro. Let's go back to the hold on. Let's look at the main girl one time. Hold on.
Hidden cameras and microphones.
I'm folding. Okay. Main girl, cool. She looks like a young, beautiful young lady. She really don't look like she got a body though. Cool. She like maybe a 5'6". Cool. All right. But she could have a fantastic personality. She could be very loving. She could be very caring. So I do want to factor that in the back of my head. They could have a fantastic relationship. They could be, in there for like 3 years, etc., etc. So you got to factor all that in your head. But then, boy, hold on. Let me fast forward to this mother. Hold the fuck on.
Hidden cameras and microphones to help Grace find out
Hold on.
if Chris was really loyal to her or not. Yeah, they could literally go anywhere.
See, no backs, no ass.
In the house and we'll get a shot of that. Our goal was to get Chris to come over to...
Oh, he folded.
this house so that...
Oh, he folded. Give me a drink and some more food. He folded. This is a wrap. This is a wrap, bro. This is over with.
Decoy Madeline could have flirted with him and eventually ask him on a date. Grace, of course, would be watching and listening in to her boyfriend either failing or passing this loyalty test.
So what are things for you that you consider to be like fail?
I think just like any sort of like flirtatious banter, like if he asks you out or if he just even stays like longer than he needs to, like that's enough for me.
How far are you comfortable with me taking things? Would you want me just to get his contact information?
I want you to be as direct as possible, just like the most like hardcore proof.
So physical touch is okay?
Yeah.
Full out?
Yeah.
Will Chris remain loyal or will he end up entertaining Madeline's advances? How do you think he's gonna do?
I think he's gonna fail. I don't think.
Really?
I have really low expectations for him.
Really? What makes you so sure that he's gonna fail?
He's just been really distant. He's not really giving me reassurance.
If you are someone that you know wants to set up a loyalty test, fill out our form below. We're also looking for decoys. There's a form for that too. So what are some things that he's done that has made you want to set this whole test up and stuff?
It started off with my friend texting me.
Mm-hmm.
She told me that he was sliding into her DMs. We didn't really get too into it, but I don't know, I'm guessing it was like...
She didn't pursue it? She didn't?
No, she didn't pursue it. I don't think so. But it just makes me think, like, what other girls could he be doing this to? You know, I don't know what he's up to.
You think he's talking to other girls? You think he's
yeah,
talking to other girls?
I think he is. I think he is.
That makes me think, like, dang, you should have gotten your friend to be a decoy.
Right, we should have, honestly.
I wonder if she would have, like, entertained it, like, what he would have asked or what he would have said.
I'm sure he would have done everything. Like, I don't trust this man. I don't trust this man at all.
Grace has reached her breaking point. Hopefully Chris can prove her wrong. There's still a chance, right? There's still a chance. I mean, at least he's down to come drop off the dress.
I guess. I mean,
that's something. Did he give you any pushback on that, or was he, like, hesitant on that?
No, he was fine with it.
He was fine with it? He was like, okay, for sure. To get Chris to this house, we had Madeline lens brace one of her dresses. Grace then told Chris that the dress was hers and that she was selling it. Supposedly she already had a buyer, but unfortunately she had to work the day the buyer wanted to meet up. So she asked Chris if he would do her the favor of dropping it off.
Hello?
Hi. So, you can still drop off the dress, right?
Yeah, I can still drop it off.
Okay, I'll send you her address and her number, and then you can just text her when you're there, and she'll just come out and like get you.
Okay, for sure.
With Chris confirming that he would be coming, we had Madeline keep in touch with him while the rest of our team finished setting everything up.
It's a very sticky situation, so.
No, for sure. It's unfortunate.
Yeah, I don't really trust my boyfriend.
I don't blame you. You can trust me, though. So if you need somebody to call on, you know.
Thanks.
For sure. I'm here for you, for
This guy's
sure.
trying to spit game right now.
No, we're just talking. How are you feeling? Still the same?
I guess. I still don't have a lot of hope in him, but we'll see. Maybe he'll surprise me. It's not a hard test to pass.
Have you ever done anything like this before?
No, this is my first time. I swear I'm not a crazy girlfriend. It's just my last straw.
You feel like you've given him a lot of chances before?
I have. I'm very generous. I think I'm very patient with him. More than I should be.
Have you ever asked to go through his phone?
No, I swear, I'm not like the crazy girlfriend. I swear, I've given him a lot of grace.
Yeah. Eventually you reach a breaking point, you know?
Yeah, I think I'm past my breaking point.
In a matter of time, Chris will either remain loyal or be exposed as a cheater. Now, did you know that you might be exposed as well? Yeah, your name, phone number, address, and even your social security number could be out there on the internet, exposed and ready to be stolen. Just last year, we saw several high-profile data breaches. National Public Data suffered one, potentially impacting every single American. Over 2.9 billion records were stolen. That's scary, guys. This is the company that performs background checks, so think about it. They store all of our most private information, and now that information could be out there on the internet, ready for criminals to take for free. Just imagine what they could do with that information. They could steal our entire identities. Luckily though, I don't gotta worry because I use Aura, which is today's sponsor. Aura has given me peace of mind in this crazy digital age. They help remove your personal sensitive information from data brokers and people search sites that can sell your info to identity thieves, scammers, and more. Your data...
I'm trying to see why this audio not working, but I got my snacks. Okay, let me see. This is crazy. I'm seeing the audio not working. The audio keep coming out. So it might be some copyright shit. It literally might be some copyright shit.
They help remove your personal sensitive thieves, scammers, and more.
Like, what's going on with the audio? God, dog, bro, it's always something. Let me see this shit. What the fuck? All right, I might have to start over. Let's mic check 1 2 1 2. Let's find out what the fuck is going on. I want to do this loyalty test. It's now skipping too. All right, let's stop this and do the loyalty test by itself and see.